What's up, ladies, gentlemen, friends, family, boys, and girls, and all variations of being, be you human, toaster, pineapple, or some hybrid. My name is the Solstice Found, and welcome to a game I've been waiting to stream for a very long time, Stranding. Now, as some of you may know, I have a serious admiration for Hideo Kojima. He makes some amazing games. This one is no different. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Now, I'm already a little bit in. Figured I'd spare you guys dealing with the slog of the opening. Deep water. In deep water, Sam can't reach the bottom and will be swept away. Deep water will be marked with the red square on the Odredeck scanner. Private lockers. Oh, hey, look, 100%. Climbing anchors. Spelunkin' Sam. Alright, let's get back into it. Alright. First things, deliver the smart drugs, to the way station west of Capital Nut City.
Anybody hear me?
Okay. So, for those who have never played or even heard of Death Stranding, this... Oh, well, for those of you also not familiar with Hideo Kojima, this is a very, 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 very weird game. As most Hideo Kojima games are. For example, we have a baby strapped to our chest. Baby on our chest helps us see ghosts. And for those of you who don't know, we are Daryl Dixon. And I just went flying. Well, let's check on our baby real quick, shall we? No. Here's how we check on it. He's a baby!
That's right, just sleep.
Oh, I never noticed the Odredeck functions kind of like a mobile. We need a drink first. Because that's what every post-apocalyptic postman needs.
Nuh-uh, all topped up.
Here, do I have a ladder? Oh, that ladder's gone. No matter. We'll persevere without it. Sam, I've got to say, you are a klutz. Now, this next one's going to be interesting because I wasted a ladder. But, if I be quick about it, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yay, we made it! Run, Sammy, run! Run, run, running, I'm running over here. Run, 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 run. Yeah. Way station west of Capital City. Okay.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying
So,
ID.
as a little bit of backstory as to what's going on and why there's a post-apocalyptic postman, there was an event that happened called the Death Stranding, in which essentially the world of the living and the world of the dead collided, and there's kind of a in-between now. You know what that did is the dead essentially became bombs and destroyed everything. So nobody wants to go outside except for the weird post people. First delivery done.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization. Or the UCA. Or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have a luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
That's some 50 damage.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy. Shit.
They sent Daryl Dixon.
Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
And now here's where things get really weird. Yay, they've joined the wireless network.
connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam.
Die hard, man.
By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Okay, weirdo.
Good work. New order available. Hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Okay. I'm not ready to make stuff. Let's do a side quest.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not all... Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Always helpful to have a ladder. And always optimize your cargo so you don't go tripping over like I used to always go tripping over.
Order assigned. Ah, Sam. You'll need a PCC to build a post box. Fortunately, you can fabricate one at any terminal.
I was supposed to have a PCC. I said I wanted a PCC. Gosh, dag nabbit.
Assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
222 meters. Okay. Why can't I just, like, go down easily? No, let's make this tough. Oh no, it's timefall. Okay, it's not a thing. So timefall is like rain. Except it speeds up the passage of time to whatever it touches. You know, as the word says. So, y'all can't see, guess already. The world got pretty messed up after the Death Stranding. Do 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 do. Portable 3D printer. Printing a mailbox because I'm a postman.
Good work, Sam. That's a fine-looking post box. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it.
Yeah, no,
You've
mine.
got enough supplies. Why not leave some behind? Do right by
Yeah, no,
others.
mine.
They'll do right by
Mine.
you.
I will eventually start sharing because, you know, sharing is caring. But no, my climbing anchor, my ladder. Okay.
I'm Sam!
Yes, you are Sam. Can I really only take one order on at a time? This is bullshit. This is a bunch of bullshit.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked.
How you doing, Sam?
All clear. Welcome.
I'm doing good, Sam. How are you doing, Sam? Now, this is going to be a really interesting one. Anyways, fun fact for those who didn't already know,
Weapons restrictions.
this game was Kojima-san's first game after his little tiff and split with Konami. Spent years designing it, years finding a good engine for it, and years making it dang near perfect. And then now they're also expanding and bringing it to PlayStation 5. As you know, PlayStation 5 are cool people. Alright. And it shouldn't be too much of a slog. Okay, haven't found.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
And we're running, and we're running, and we're running. And I fucking see me. Groovy! Never gonna get me. I'm the Sam Porter Bridges. Oh no. Wait, mules. Uh-oh. This is no bueno.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Okay. So BTs stand for beached things. So they're the dead things that came through during the Death Stranding. And sorry, I'm trying to think here. Pretty much, they want to eat you. They want to catch you and eat you. And if they catch and eat a living thing, that's what causes the void out and essentially turns you into a human bomb. And I think you become... is that over? Yes, I see it. Alright, maybe we can beat the BTs. Oh, crap monkeys. There's a BT. See me. Crap. Run. No, no, no. Crap. Crap. Oh, that was scary. That was really scary. Oh, excuse me. Oh no, they're dead fishies. Okay, I think I see my spot to cross over there.
Too close.
You're telling me, Sam.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Sorry, kid.
I wasn't paying attention to the little baby.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
There's food here. No? Okay. Okay, never mind. We made it across. And we're walking, and we're walking.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
We made
Clear.
it.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
And look, it's on up there's a motorcycle. Make it easier till we actually make our own later on.
Rest is advised.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right?
Sam Porter
The guy
Bridges.
expanding the chiral network on his lonesome when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Yeah, that's right. Delivery completed. Oh, can't even get 3 stars. Well, at least I'm a level 17 porter.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
But of course. Yeah, I made Tennessee. I think. Maybe Kentucky.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Yeah, no problem. Now we take a rest. Now we finish this
Looks
stuff.
like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor.
Ah, you're welcome.
Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
I intend on it. I've taken a nice little nap.
Good.
Ah!
Sam, do me a favor.
Guillermo!
Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Hi, Senor Del Toro. And we're loading, and we're loading.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the steel mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
He makes it seem like they're computers,
Returning
but they're
your
not.
BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
You're so cute.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment.
No, that's
Try
my
not to get
baby.
attached.
Cute.
Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon.
Okay. So quick little background data about Mr. Sam here. He is known as a repatriate. I mean, I'm saying that right. So he has a condition called dooms, which gives him horrible nightmares. But he actually can sense BTs. And the further along you get in with the disease, the more you can sense them, even going as far as to being able to see them without the use of a BB. Now, because Sam is a repatriate, his blood affects the BTs. It's kind of like poison to him, as we'll soon learn. Let's continue.
Soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Still some weird shit. Ah, he's so cute.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam?
Amelie!
Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Can I not take a shower? No, you're gonna make me take a shower. Check my email. Sorry. Sorry, Sam. Bad news. Thanks for delivering those rare materials, Sam. Everyone at the distro center really appreciates you coming through for us. I'm afraid I got some bad news for you, though. That bike you saw outside, its battery is dead. You'll have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once, though. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry if we got your hopes up. And I got some more bad news for you. You see, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need. And to make sure that everything that's produced gets put to proper use, that's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart. The whole world, even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Baton, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter. But lately, it's like pulling teeth getting him to make even the simplest delivery. Keeps about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us put that to rights. We're counting on you, Sam. Yeah, I'm not gonna read my other email. No one sees nothing, no one sees nothing. It's all blurred, all blurred. Stop.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Nah. Oh no, we're connecting to dialogue.
Agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save Bibi.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Real raggy.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? you're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Die hard, man. Go away.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the mules must have snatched it, caught that porter on. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back?
Yeah, I guess.
Mama's at... If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon.
Alright, let's do this. My gas while we're on the way.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it, you never know.
Yada yada yada. Yada 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 yada. Alright, let's go get this crap.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. The surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with... Got all that, huh? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps...
Yep.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Oh yeah, but world's most pleasant.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your Ultradeck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Not a fine chiral crystals. Ah, come on! Well, I tried. And I was running. There's it. Not gonna give me, not gonna give me. Suck it!
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BT territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats to flee the sun ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs. The Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually. Alright, let's not fall over. I avoided your thing! No, no, no. Okay. Sorry, baby. Come on, buddy. Alright, come on. You wanna play? Let's play. I'll come to you. Oh. So, my unit, you mule! Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here so I can kick your butt. I'm gonna do a little hop for you. Little hop? Come on. Little hop? Okay, you're close. And we're running. Cause I'm running everywhere. Cause that's what I wanna do. Cause I'm running cause some weirdo in a skull mask told me to.
God damn it.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I'm gonna need to replace my shoes.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought it. If you, it'll, you.
I'm so glad you're here. Gotta say, you truly are incredible.
Yeah, I try.
All right then.
Good work. Weapons restrictions.
It appears we have taken a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Now we gotta go all the way back. Wrong turn at Albuquerque, just deliver.
Come on. Keep it together.
Sam, I wish I could. I wish I could just keep it together. But I can't. No, I don't care. I don't care. Ping me. Ping me. Okay, it tells me across here. So we stop for a minute. So we regain our stamina. Ooh, nice scene. Now we just make our way over here. Alright, so we've made it to the Magic Rocks. Ooh, lovely rain today. I just tried punching a rock. I do believe. I just tried punching a rock. My name is Sam Porter Breeders, not Chris Rodfield. What's that talking about? Here's an idea. Alright, now we're walking. I still think it's a wrong turn, Albuquerque. Again with the BTs. Now why can't it be something cute like a whale? Yeah, I'm not even gonna try as well this time. I'm just gonna try to make a border for it. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. You know what? Forget the red one. I don't need it. We're going to soothe the baby. Soothe the baby. Alright, let's just make our delivery of the crystals. I'm running for it.
Of course. It's my luck.
Season them so it's a little happier.
Yeah, everything's
It's okay. It's okay.
just a bit further now.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Sam, Pyro crystal deliveries are a little different from the usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Pyro crystals you're carrying.
Well, I'll just go in my car first.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels. Which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Not a bad haul. Plenty enough for research. We'll take good care of it.
You do that, bud.
Excess... These... Good. It seems... As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resource...
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Alright.
Easy.
Well, I think I'm gonna end this here. I don't care. Well, I think I'm gonna end this here. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below. If not, well, you know what you can go do. Anyways, I'm the Social Film, and see you later.